Today we are transforming Dollar Tree glass vases into stunning pieces perfect for this Christmas season. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and let's jump on into it. For the first one, it takes no time at all, but we were taking 2 of these plain candle holder glass pieces and we are going to be fixing them up. So I love that now Dollar Tree sells them in different sizes. I've only ever been able to find the large one, so the smaller one just makes the cutest set whenever they are setting together. I use some of these snowflake stickers. These are foam and just in the Dollar Tree crafting section, and I go ahead and just kind of put them all over in various sizes of this glass container, and then I'm going to go in and spray it with some of the frosted glass spray. I pick up the kind by Rust-Oleum and grab it at Walmart, but you can just pick up any kind that you like. The only thing on this craft that I wish I would have done different was actually stick the little snowflakes to my shirt or something so that it wouldn't be as sticky, because I did struggle just a tiny bit on some of them getting all of the residue off. That's the only thing that I would change. Also, maybe putting a piece of paper down in the top or taping the top off so none of the overspray goes inside of the jar, because I want those snowflakes to stay as clear as possible. And the design is already showing up so beautifully, and then whenever you put a light in here, it looks so gorgeous lit up at night, and LED candles on a timer are even better. Taking the same candle holder as before, I'm using a smaller one. I go ahead and cut some wooden beads off, and I'm just going to glue this around the bottom, and this is going to make the perfect little holders to add in some faux florals. After I glued them all the way around, I stuck in some little flower picks, and I just went with the red berries and the greenery, kind of alternating them, but this worked really nice. I just pulled the berries off. They have the perfect little stem on them that fits down inside these beads. I kind of went back and forth between like a larger set and a smaller set of berries, but I feel like this adds a perfect little rustic touch. You're not putting in a lot of work, but it looks really, really cute rather than just setting a plain candle there. If you see these $1.25 candle holders at Dollar Tree, definitely pick up a few for your crafting stash. These are something I use all the time. Even if you don't have a project idea, I end up using them. But if you do want to splurge a little bit more in the plus section, they have these $3 candlesticks. They are really big and hefty, like built, so I really like them. They're $3 each, but I feel like you're getting a lot more bang for your buck. It's going to give you a higher end look. I didn't love how metallic shiny silver they were, so I did go over them with a little bit of granite gray. I didn't care if a little bit of the shiny showed through, but just wanting to dull them down just a tiny bit to fit into my style. But always paint your projects the color that you like the best, and this just made a huge impact on them. I just love how tall they are. They look high-end, they look gorgeous, they look like they would have cost more than $4.25 each. You can opt to put candles in them, opt to put some Epsom salt and trees, but I really love how these turned out. We are putting together a gorgeous centerpiece. All you have to do is head into the Dollar General, pick up one of these mini wreaths as well as one of these large glass containers. Both are very inexpensive, and you're just going to piece them together. I like to move all of the greenery that is in the middle of this wreath to the outside. It makes it look more full and nothing gets caught underneath the glass piece. This was $5 for the wreath, and then the glass container was around $4, I think, but super simple to piece this together. Just put it inside, add in your favorite smelling candle, but just pop this down inside and lit this up, and it looks so pretty. So everyone's gonna think you're so crafty and creative, but really only taking a couple of seconds to put this together, and it looks so beautiful. I feel like this style is a really good deal for just the $1.25 price point. You could just hang these on the wall in sets of 2 or 3 and they would look super nice. But to make these into a DIY, I wanted to create a centerpiece. If you want these to be a little bit more sturdy, you can attach a board underneath. But I'm just going to go ahead and attach these together and create this longer piece that I can add in some glass candle holders. I picked these up in gold, so I didn't even have to paint them, but you could tape off the mirror and paint them any color that you would like. I added 3 3 of these tall candle holders, and then I'm going to be filling in all of this with some greenery. Now, I picked up this flocked PVC type greenery from Dollar General, but they do sell it at Dollar Tree that you can just flock yourself with a little bit of white paint, and this was really fun. I just kind of twisted it in between the glasses, and then I'm going to be adding in some more greenery to really fill this in. So I feel like it looked a little bit cheap leaving it as is, so I'm taking some of these garland ties and just twisting them together. It didn't matter what size, it just made various little picks that I could put in there and glue these down in place, and they just kind of give it a little bit more dimension, but also making it look so much nicer with like different styles of the greenery. And then I have these mini little Christmas flowers from the Dollar Tree, so I'm just gluing them all over. I love how the white really pops off the green, and then like I mentioned, you can just take white paint and kind of flock the greenery as much as you want. I didn't even do it on the garland ties, but after I got it all filled in, I feel like it looks so elegant and would create such a gorgeous Christmas centerpiece. Next up, you can kind of do the same thing just with one single mirror. So I'm using the same style mirror and then taking one of these candle holders that I found at Dollar Tree and gluing this to the bottom. If you can't find this style of candle holder or little candle stand, you can just use the normal glass ones and paint it gold or white, whichever color that you would like. And kind of doing the same thing I did before, adding in this clear, tall candle holder and then adding in a bunch of greenery. So I just feel like getting this cheap greenery and putting it down first just is going to fill it in, and I won't have to use as many of my floral picks. Now is the fun part. After I got all the greenery down, I went in with just some more pieces that I found on floral picks and added them in. I had some silver berries and silver ornaments. I went with silver because this is going to last past Christmas. I can leave these little arrangements out on my counter until way after Christmas, like after the New Year's, pretty much all winter. So I love how it just kind of looks snowy and, like I say, will last so much longer. I always miss when I have to store away my gorgeous Christmas lit up decor. It makes me so sad because I just feel like all of that Christmas decor makes the house so cozy. So it's fun to make some projects that are gonna last throughout the entire winter, kind of be like more neutral projects, bring in a lot of more like snowman decor rather than Santa and reindeers. So we are making some fun projects that you're going to be able to keep out for another couple of months. First up, I'm taking this glass candle holder container just from Dollar Tree, and I went ahead and taped it off with some painter's tape, gave it some really fun, unique little gray stripes. I didn't get these perfect, so I just took a little tool and scratched away the excess paint. I had some little wooden ornaments, and this is a perfect time to like grab your extra Christmas pieces. You could paint them brown or gray or green to go more of like a neutral colored tree versus all of the red decor. But you can see I used this little natural ornament that I had on hand, added a little bit of greenery, and this is going to add the perfect cozy touch to your home, but getting rid of all of the reds and not being sad storing away all of that Christmas decor. Thank you all so much for checking out today's video. Please leave me a big thumbs up. Make sure you are subscribed for new videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy crafting. Bye.